Welcome Pisces to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for tuning in, you guys. Happy to see you all here. So, guys, let me know how you're doing in the comments. Let me know what you think of the reading as we go through. I'm just preparing to do July monthly reading for you guys. I've been shuffling the Starman Tarot card deck here. Getting ready to do that reading for you. It's going to be a general reading. Hopefully this resonates with everybody on the channel, but it might not. So take what you can from it and leave the rest for another viewer. Be using two decks here. I've got the Gilded Tarot here also. I like to use a combination of decks for the reading. I think it just gives them a more full, robust reading. So I'm gonna just do this Starman Tarot card deck one more time. I got a new camera app, so it's a little bit weird for me. So if I look funny, then you know why. I don't think it's everything I wanted it to be, though. I'm still gonna work on upgrading. So if you guys wanted to donate to that, that would be great. My PayPal link is in the description box. Okay. Okay, Pisces, let's get ready to do your reading here. So the first card I have for you guys is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is somebody who's very deeply analytical, leaves emotion out of decisions. You can find this type of person in really high achieving positions, very smart, like intelligent. I know I just said smart, but you know, just the next level. And they can be seen as coldly calculating because they just don't let emotion factor into what their outcome is. The Judgment card. So the Judgment card is having to do sometimes with being judged, judging other people, judging yourself. This is a pretty intense card. They both are really extremely deep cards. I've got the Ace of Wands here for you guys. So the ace is, the ace, when you see an ace, it's like the universe offering you something, and the wands are action cards. They're something about to happen for you. The Ace of Wands is a new idea could be happening for you, something very exciting. And then we have the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands, again, another action card, right? Because the wands are about something happening. And this is like having gone down, let's say 60 to 70% down your path and a ways to go. Still looking into the future, planning ahead. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna go on a pause and angle the camera down, and we'll start pulling some Gilded Tarot and see what your message is for this month. 1 second. Okay, so we're back. I've got the cards here for you. Change the camera angle so you can see a little bit better. I have the Gilded Tarot in my hands now, so I want to see what's going on for Pisces for July 2019. Every card down here is really intense. I really want to see what's going on with this Ace of Wands first, okay? Wow, okay, we got the Lovers card. So, something could be up for you romantically. This Lovers card is, I know I've said intense a lot, but you guys have some really deep, like electrifying energy here. And you can see that in the Lovers card. It's like divinely intended love. And it could be a new love for you. It could be a reboot for an existing love. Just one sec. Sorry, I felt like I had to sneeze. So this is like an all-consuming love here. If you can see the fire from the Ace of Wands is just surrounding these two lovers here. Even the water that they're standing in is like tinted orange by this burning flame. Actually, like, not seeing this as related to falling for somebody. It's like you've got this burning passion to get something done, you know, being like driven to move forward on a path. And it's like you're being tapped by the universe, you know. It's like, hey, you know, you've got a destiny to fulfill here. And it's like all consuming. If you haven't felt this, if you haven't been intuitively guided to your destiny, I see this coming in here for you. It's just going to strike you like in a good way, right? It's going to be an awesome, like amazing epiphany moment for you. Let's see what's going on with the Judgment card. So I've got the Eight of Wands. As I pulled the Eight of Wands, I got this phrase in my head, and I learned when I started doing tarot to never hold back what these phrases are, even if they seem a little bit bizarre. So I got the phrase Judgment Day. So we could be reminded of, is it a Terminator movie? But it's like you're going to have your day of reckoning, kind of, where you wake up and you become aware of your life purpose, and it's going to be happening, I would say, relatively quickly for you, because we do have the Eight of Wands here. So the Eight of Wands is a really fast-moving energy for you and related to the Judgment card. And again, you'll see here, you know, there's a connecting force coming down to the character in the card. Sorry about the glare, you guys. And it's just like flowing through him, and such burning energy in these cards right now. You've got the Wands. You're on fire. I'm just getting the feeling that if you've ever wondered what you're doing here, you know how you get that sort of existential, like, semi-crisis, like, what am I doing here anyway? Like, what is the purpose of my life? It's like, this is all going to be revealed to you soon. And that's exactly the tone that I'm getting from the Three of Wands. It's like, okay, I've come this far, you know, feeling like, you know, it's been a good life, but maybe it's been unremarkable or without purpose. And then with kind of every day that goes by, you're getting feelings and thoughts of like, why am I here? But it's coming in for you here, Ace of Wands and the Lovers. It's going to be something that ignites your passion so intensely. I don't want that card. Just had the deck sort of upside down there by accident, and I don't intentionally pull cards from the bottom of the deck. So let's just shuffle these Make sure we have the right cards here for you, Pisces. This is important to the reading. Oh, little avalanche there. Okay. The High Priestess. The High Priestess definitely has a message for you. The High Priestess, she's really like not caring what anybody else has to say about what she's doing. I believe that she would like you to follow that same suit. She's also very intuitively guided. Oops, getting out of the frame there. I think she has more to say, so let's pull another card here. Temperance. The Temperance. She's saying whatever is about to happen to you when you get this intuitive flash, I think it's going to freak you out a little bit. You're meant to stay calm here, because when we get these messages, you know, one of the most famous ones is Joan of Arc. You know, you can feel free to look up Joan of Arc, but, you know, she was inspired to lead an army into war. And imagine what she first thought when she got that inspiration. I feel like some of you are going to feel like that level of like, what? Excuse me? Say what now? So stay cool and use your intuition. Like, see how that feels. Like, not how you're going to analyze it. See how it feels in your heart and in your stomach. You know, your head can sometimes lead you down the wrong path, but your gut always knows. So do a gut check on that one. Stay cool, yo. So with that being said, I've been looking at the King of Swords while I was saying that. You know, how you want to stay cool and leave your, like, your thinking out of it. But we've got the King of Swords, and that is what he's here to do. He is here to think and cut through the BS and not feel anything about it. So you will be tempted to use this King of Swords energy and dismiss these intuitive flashes that you will be getting. So let's see. Let's put another card down on the King of Swords. So I pulled the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, this tells us of a feeling of lack, a need to watch spending, etc. So I'll give you the book meaning when I flip a card, but I'm a tarot card reader, you know, and I get messages from my spirit guides. So what I'm seeing is that people will not believe you if you tell them your story. They will not understand you as this unfolds for you. They're going to think you're a little bit off, you know, your rocker. If you wanted to start doing something that isn't really what is expected of you, what you have been doing, you know, it's going to be something a little bit outside of your normal spectrum of day-to-day life, right? It's going to be not what people would consider to be normal for you. They're going to be in a complete lack of understanding of what it is that you have been tapped on the shoulder to do. You know, it's like when I first was guided to start doing tarot card readings, you know, people were like, are you for real right now? You know, like, what do you even, come on, you know? So I just didn't even listen to that because I knew that I had divine guidance. I was divinely guided to do that. And then once I started, it all started happening very, very quickly for me, you know, and I felt more and more sure. And I cut out what other people think, because this was, you know, this isn't about me, but I'm just, you know, hopefully my story helps you when this happens to you, that you could be minding your own business and doing your own thing, and then one day you just get this whisper, and it sounds like a whisper in your head, you guys, you know, and I just don't want you to doubt that this is actually your higher self guiding you, your angels. You know, it could be your guardian angel. It could be, you know, your God saying, okay, so it's time to step into your destiny here. So use your intuition and just stay calm about it here. I really just want to pull another card here on the Eight of Wands. I don't know why. I just am being asked to, so that's what I'm doing. Got the Queen of Cups here. So you got the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing a little bit, like I was saying here with the King of Swords and the Judgment card. I think you're going to have to develop a bit of a thick skin. You're either going to have to keep everything to yourself and go about your path because you know in your heart it's the right thing to do, or you're going to tell your community what you're going to do and get a thick skin about it. The Queen of Cups, she's very sensitive, like almost to the point of crumbling person. But if you look at her on the outside, she's very poised, very elegant, very put together, in spite of any sort of judgment she might receive. It could be filling her with self-doubt, but she doesn't carry herself like that. So just one sec. No. So I mean, there's a reason that people say you need to keep your goals to yourself, because not everybody is on your side. Lots of people want to see you fail. They want to throw some shade into your destiny. So you have a date with destiny here, you guys. You know, it's going to fill your heart with a passion that you didn't know that you had before. So you have to be really careful how you manage that. And do not allow yourself to be dissuaded, because you will understand when this happens that this is your true path. You can have your job and you can have your passion. They could be separate. You could possibly take this destiny into a place where you could earn money from it, but it could be separate, you know. So I really see you stepping into your destiny in the very near future here, and it's going to be something that lights your heart on fire. So guys, let me know what goes on for you. Let me know how you handle it, and let me know like how it happens for you. I love to hear these stories of when people step into the awareness of what exactly it is they're doing here on this planet. So I hope this was a great reading for you guys. I'm going to wrap it up for now, and I will see you back here next time. Bye, guys.